Good afternoon, everybody. Hi. Well, I guess we're all here to find out about tax credits and exchange program and the tax credit assistance program. Appreciate you being here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bob Gillespie. I'm the administrator of the Housing Division, and I'm going to sit down here real quick. I wanted to say a couple things before we got started. First of all, this is a breakneck pace for the department. We got awarded actually the TCAP funds on June 30th, so this is July 13th. We're putting out applications. It might have some ugly blemishes or warts or things that we have to polish. I think it's in draft format right now, but we want to get this to you guys so you can start applying for it immediately. So, Mariana, it's Wednesday. You want any changes? Okay, so if you see anything today or tomorrow, email them in to Mariana, and we'll amend it for everybody. Right now, it's a draft. It's on the website, and we're going as fast as we can because we know the urgency of getting this money out. But with the haste comes, the potential for it not being as polished as we might like. The second thing I want to tell everybody that I'm looking at a pipeline of projects. The pipeline is the 2008 that don't have investors, and then everything that we've awarded with 2009 credits. And also, in this spring round, we awarded some 2010 credits. We over-allocated because anything that's awarded before September 30th qualifies for the TCAP and exchange. And then also in the pipeline, we have some bond and 4% projects that are preservation projects. So the question I asked the staff is, we have a known amount of exchange, we have a known amount of TCAP, and what do we have to raise in equity in order to fund everything that's in the pipeline? And the exercise we went through, and listen to these assumptions carefully. First of all, that's everybody that's working with an investor that says they're going to close, does. And secondly, that we get an average price of all projects, not per project, of 68 cents. If we do that, we're in the black for everything that's in the pipeline. In the black to the tune of about as much as $12 million. So I think that's important for all of you to know because, there's part of it with the exchange is you have to return the credits. And it's like, if I'm going to return the credits, how do I know I'm going to get something in return for it? So the fact that, judging by what we've got allocated and what's in the pipeline, it looks as though if people close the projects and they get the 68 cents on the dollar average, we've got enough money to take care of everybody. So to me, that's really good news. We're way better than other states. I mean, partly because we're forward allocated. I was in Chicago a couple weeks ago at a MacArthur conference. When they give you money, they make you show up at their conferences. And, the tax credit program has become bi-coastal. It's tax credits are selling on the East Coast and the West Coast. Chicago claimed to be selling some. In between, it's pretty abysmal. So keep that in mind as we go through this, that I think in this state it's looking favorable to be able to take care of everything we've allocated. So that's the backdrop. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to let Mariana go through with the slide presentation. I hope we don't want to spend a lot of time in that. We want a lot of discourse from you guys, questions, answers, or concerns. So we'll do that as we get done. I'm going to take the silly mic off and sit down.